Good night. My name is Bilady Caballeros, and today we're going to talk about the leopard. Did you know which is the leopard? The leopard is a beautiful animal. The leopard has something different from the other animals. The leopard had spots in his back, in his hand, in his head, in his hair. The difference is that these spots have a story. Did you know how the leopard got his spots? Well, today you're going to know. Okay, first of all, I want to ask you to be more open mind, to imagine that you are in a forest and you are watching different animals. We're going to talk about the zebra, the giraffe, the kudu, the baboon, and of course, the leopard. So, how the leopard got his spots? The leopard and the Ethiopian, he was a human. They used to hunt in the forest. They hunt a different kind of animals, like a zebra, like a giraffe, like a kudu, and all of kind of animals. They blended with their environment very well, and eventually this will be an advantage to them because they can hide of the other animals. However, the animals wasn't agree with this, right? They want to live, but with the leopard and the Ethiopian as a hunter, they can live together. They can be in home. So they went to talk to the baboon. The baboon is a kind of monkey and is a very wise animal. So they went to them to ask for an advice. So they talked to the baboon. Hi baboon, look, we are tired to be hunted by the leopard and the Ethiopian. We want to live. We want to be here in the forest, share with our family, and run free for all the forest. But we can't do that because the Ethiopian and the leopard are always hunting us. What can we do? Can you help us? So the baboon said, look, first you have to identify what is the issue here. Did you know something different? Or did you notice that the leopard has something different from you? The zebra thought, yes, they have like a kind of spots here. No, he have like a kind of brown skin. Because at that moment, the leopard, the zebra, and the giraffe have a brown skin. They don't have any spots. So the zebra said, yes, he have like a kind of skin, or brown or something. It's very confused because you cannot see them in the forest. Exactly, said the baboon. This is exactly the main issue. They can hide of you, so you couldn't see them, and they hunt into you easily. You know what? There is another forest for the east. You can walk to there like a 2 nights and 3 days, and you couldn't find them. Right there, you will notice the magic. It's a different thing. I know you can try it. The zebra, the giraffe, and the kudu, let's talk together and get an agreement. So, okay, let's move. So, eventually, the animals moved away. The leopard and the Ethiopian asked a baboon where the animals went, and they eventually found some animals. But they noticed that how different they all look. But how this happening? They went to that place. The baboon sent to that forest and they found it. So when they were there, it was dark, so they couldn't find the animals. However, the leopard, it was a good hunter, they catch an animal. So he said, hey, I have an animal here. It feels like a zebra. and it smells like a zebra, but I cannot see. The Ethiopian, for the other hand, had the same situation. Hey, I have an animal here. It feels like a giraffe. It smells like a giraffe, but I'm not sure. I cannot see it if it's a giraffe. So they notice the animals are different. So they say, what can we do? Look, say the Ethiopian, right now it's dark. So let's wait till tomorrow and we can see what's happening here. So the leopard said, yes, I'm agree with you, but let's sit in his head so they cannot move today. So they sit in his head of the animal and they wait to the other day. At the other day, the next day, when the sun shines, they can see that the animal this was a zebra and was a giraffe. But hey, why they're so different? So they saw, and the zebra had like this kind of shape in his back. Look, said the zebra is different, say the leopard to the Ethiopian. Yes, say the Ethiopian. The giraffe is also different. What is happening here? So the zebra talk to the leopard and say, hey, if you let us go, if you let us stand up, we will explain you what is happening. So the leopard say, okay. So he moves and the zebra and the giraffe stand up and say, look, we are different because the forest is different. And now you can watch how your breakfast disappeared. And they run away. The leopard was so mad, they lost his breakfast. And he didn't understand what is happening. So the Ethiopian said, hey, I know what is happening here. They have a different skin because they can hide in the environment. So let's do the same thing. You're right, said the leopard. So the Ethiopian take with his hand and put his fingers in his back and the leopard's back. So if you can see a leopard, he have a spots in this shape like a fingers. So eventually the leopard and the Ethiopian changed their skin colors to hunt better in the forest. So there you go. That is the reason for the leopard had his spots. Thank you.